I'm going to let the other members, go ahead, Bruce, I go on.
Well, it's kind of, since I'm hearing that, let's not touch the police and fire, but let's touch everything else. Is that what I'm hearing? I mean,
no, that's
so
not
you
what
only
I said. I said
certain employees, you know, potentially a step, and other employees not a step?
No, I said Mr. Infante was talking about losing police officers. I said I was not specifically saying just police officers, okay? I was talking about all employees.
Well, it certainly is probably the biggest place to start, because it costs us the most amount of money to hire replacements, and then we have to send them, if they're not certified, we have to send them off to the academy, and they're gone for, what, 14, 16 weeks at the academy, which we're paying for, and then they come back and they have to do 6 or 8 weeks of in-house field training. I mean, so it's certainly very important to look at a police thing, because obviously we're not paying enough because these guys are leaving. I mean, and it's in the longevity. I mean, you want to keep employees. You don't want to have a turnstile door. I mean, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it's never mind training, police. I mean, just to train a regular employee, whether it be DPW or with Nancy down at the rec department. It costs money to train, because we've sent people out and paid to have in-house training, or I shouldn't say in-house training, but send them to, well, DPW, for example, they go to the T-squared training, and they become different, categories of steps within the T-squared program. I mean, so if you don't want to try to keep an employee, so you're just going to let all that training money go out the window? I'm very lost on why that...
Well, maybe then have you considered looking at staffing needs and whether all of the staff that you have are necessary at this particular juncture when, as Mr. Tiedemann said, new homes are not being built here.
That affects one department.
Okay, but that's...
I'm saying we reduce those hours. I mean, we certainly have looked. I mean, I believe it was Chief Lyon a year or so ago did a comparison of all the towns between 10,000 and 15,000 population-wise. There was 13 or 14 towns. Amherst came in dead last on the number of full-time employees compared to the other ones.
I'm saying all departments. Once again, you're focusing on something...
I just said all employees. I didn't say police department.
You seem to be focusing on, I guess, the hot buttons that people would have. Certainly no one wants fewer police. Okay?
It wasn't police that he did it on. It was total,
obviously.
Total employees.
Yes, you got it.
I guess I can't talk anymore.
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
I think...
I can't bring up issues without being yelled at.
Well...
by a selectman.
I apologize for yelling at you, but you weren't listening when I said full-time employees.
But this is not representative government.
Okay.
I am extremely disappointed in our elected officials.
Well, obviously there was a misunderstanding between the two, because I think what Bruce was saying was that the study that was done was all departments and all employees, not just police or fire. And I understand what you're saying, that is always the hot button.
It is.
Those are the ones that nobody wants to
Absolutely.
To cut.